welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie and welcome to another week in my life. So this week is going to be super crazy but so much fun, and I am super excited to bring you guys along again. The chaos kind of kicked off last weekend when some of my teammates and I went to the USA versus Australia World Cup watch party in downtown Columbus. It was absolutely packed there, and it was so much fun to be a part of a community that was cheering for USA. I feel like I've never seen a time where the men's national team was successful. I've kind of always just been like a fan of the women's team, but getting to see the guys play and watching them have some success and being a part of a crowd to witness it and cheer them on has honestly been so much fun. And I think this World Cup is really special too because the United States is one of the 3 host nations for the tournament, and watching everyone get to explore the United States and just go crazy in the host cities has been so cool. So I think this World Cup has been really special, and it's so much fun to watch. Every single one of the games has been entertaining. Like even the crazy small countries that you feel like might not have a chance to win, in these group stages, they are putting up one hell of a fight in every single game. There's just so much fun in and around the game, in and around the sport right now, and seeing everyone come together to cheer on their team and other teams, even if they're just going to see a game, it is so cool. Being at the watch party last weekend was super cool. And there's another one this Thursday for the USA Turkey game, and I cannot wait. There will also be the NWSL Challenge Cup on Friday in Columbus, and I am so excited to go. I have seen the women's national team play, but I have never seen an NWSL game, and the fact that the Challenge Cup is coming to Columbus, I literally am so excited. The city of Columbus just earlier this spring got approved to be one of the next NWSL franchise cities. Having women's soccer in my city is going to be incredible. The NWSL doesn't really have an Ohio team yet. I feel like the closest teams I could cheer for are Racing Louisville or the Chicago Stars. So I feel like having a team that I can actually go see and cheer for, it's going to make a huge difference, and I am so excited. But yeah, watch party Friday, watch party this Thursday, Challenge Cup on Friday. It is a soccer summer, and Columbus is a soccer city, and I am just absolutely loving it. Moving on from the soccer talk, I did go on a little trip last weekend to Kennywood and Hershey Park, and it was just like a little 2-day getaway, a little overnight, and it was so much fun. I've been to Kennywood a few times, but I've never been to Hershey Park, so getting to see the new park and everything was honestly so cool. The park was really hilly, and a lot of the rides were pretty close together, but it meant that they were very twisty, lots of loop-de-loops, a lot of little twirls in the tracks, and the one ride was you're gonna be going upside down 9 times at 75 miles an hour. Those rides were scaring the crap out of me. I'm the type of person that likes a roller coaster that's rolling hills. This was very different. These rides were going straight up, straight into the loopy-loops, twisting and turning and curling and weaving, and I was so scared, but I told myself I couldn't say no to getting on any of the rides because I just wanted to experience what Hershey Park had to offer, and it was so worth it. Anyways, I also want to give you guys a book update. So I know in my last video I was reading 6 of Crows, and that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. My book update is that I am still reading 6 of Crows. It's not that I hate this book. I do really like this book. I just have a very bad problem with doom scrolling, and to be fair though, I have read 2 books in between reading this. So as much as I'm doom scrolling, I am still reading. This is the only physical book I've been reading. I audiobooked Anatomy of an Alibi, and I read Girl's Girl by Sonia Feldman on my Kindle. So I have been reading, I just haven't been reading my physical book. I mean, I am making progress though. I think I'm about 58% through. The crew in the book, they're just about to start their heist. They've done all of the prep work and the meeting and the traveling, and they're finally at their destination, and it's about to go down. Genuinely, I think this is about to be the most entertaining 30% of a book I'll ever read. I really do like 6 of Crows. I'm just bad at picking up a physical copy of anything. Audiobook, I will finish it. Kindle, I will finish it. But physical books, especially that are 400 plus pages, I do tend to take my time. But I do really like 6 of Crows. I hope to finish it this week, but if I'm being really honest with myself, I probably won't. But about the books that I did read between 6 of Crows, Anatomy of an Alibi, I don't remember all the details because I audiobooked that, but it was pretty good. Like, there were so many different layers and characters and everyone was involved. And honestly, there was a really good amount of plot twists. Like, I think I ended up giving it 4 stars, if I remember correctly. I should remember better. I read this like a week and a half ago, but I've audiobooked so many books this year that they all just kind of like sound the same in my head after a while. However, the book on my Kindle, Girls Girl by Sonia Feldman, 4.5 out of 5 stars. I love a good coming of age book. I love a good yearn. Like, that was so good. The book is based off of a trio of friends, and the summer before, I think their sophomore year of high school or after their sophomore year. It's a lot about the summer and how their friendships change and how the friend dynamics change and some of the things that break them apart but also bring them together. It was a very character-driven book. I thought some of the reflections and the character development were really, really good. Like, I think after that, I literally had like 70 plus things underlined in that book by the end of it. Like, I was highlighting the crap out of different pages, passages, like phrases. It was really, really good. I might be a little bit biased because the author does reference Ohio Girl Summer, Midwestern Girl Summer, and as relatable as that is, she also referenced the county fair that's literally like right in my town. And I thought that was so cool because she's writing about the characters and they experience this big weekend and this big night at the fair. And it was kind of a turning point in the story. And I'm like, girl, that's my life. I've been going to this thing for years. Like, I just thought it was so funny because I was fully able to visualize and put myself into that character and into that moment. And it was just super cool to be like directly relating to the character through my own lived experiences. I feel like that really connected me to the story in a different way than someone across the country might relate to it. I feel like it was a lot more personal, relatable, understandable from my perspective. So I loved it. I literally was obsessed with it. I think I finished Girls Girl in like 4 days, 5 days maybe. I ran through that thing. And I also signed up to go see the author at Prologue Bookshop in July. I have been like kind of interested in writing here and there. Like, it's just crossed my mind. I'm not seriously considering picking up a pen or pencil and like making a novel this second, but it would be kind of cool to have like a published piece of work or something. So I am excited to go listen to and potentially talk to someone who's new in the writing world and what that experience is like. And I believe she's having a good amount of success with her first book. So just getting to hear about her experience and this whole process is going to be super interesting, and I'm super excited to hear about it. Those are all of the updates I have for now. I'm going on vacation next week and need to pick up a few books from the library before I go. I will take you guys along with me for that tomorrow. And then later this week is another men's national team watch party and the NWSL game. So I am so super excited to be able to go to those things and bring you guys with me. And I'm hoping it'll be a fun video. Y'all, we just ran into TJ's. We took a wrong turn. Taylor took a wrong turn.
I took a wrong turn turning out of the Cheesecake Factory parking lot, and then Maps was like, oh, turn around at the Trader Joe's. So I was like, okay, wait, we're at Trader Joe's. And then Maggie was like, let's go like see if they have tote bags. Like, that'd be so cool.
Guess what they had? Bye!
They were literally stalking them when we got there. Like, he was unloading the boxes.
He said, have fun, girls.
And we did. One of every color.
Plus 4. Thank you, Google Maps, for taking us to Trader Joe's. We are now stocked for life.
We love you, TJ's.
We love you, TJ's.